Right, here we go. Just 1 second. Sorry, it took me a second to get my sound all set up correctly today. Okay. Alright, hi. Hello, hello, hello. I am so excited for today. Sorry it took me a second. I had some sound to set up. Usually my sound settings get a little crazy when I have music playing off my computer, which I did earlier, so I had to make sure it was all where I normally have it for the game. I have some pretty poor time management, but I'm working on it. It's getting better as I get more in the routine of streaming regularly, so it'll get there. My day's been pretty good. I slept a little longer than I meant. Well, I slept a little later than I meant to. It probably still wasn't that long because I didn't go to sleep till about 5:30. But I was supposed to take a break before I did any side quests on Nier. After sending E and everything. But no, I was doing side quests last night till about 5:30, I think. That's what I said. It was intense. Actually, no, probably the most intense part was trying to figure out. I'm still a little confused by parts of chapters select. Trying to figure out where to go for side quests, and some of them have prerequisites. So, just trying to figure that out was what most of the night went to. I'm kind of just setting up to trophy hunt or achievement hunt the hell out of that game. I'm gonna 100% it and get my little platinum trophy. I think it's nice for that to be the first game that I think I'm getting one of those in. It will be fun. Oh, I was on here a bit earlier today. I didn't get a ton of inventory management done, but I did get more done than I had yesterday, so it is a little bit better. And a little bit better is better than the same, so not too bad. Not great, but it is better. I'm planning on getting some glamour work done tonight since we are starting on some classes that I would like to have some slightly different glamour plates set up for. I'm gonna have to use them normally for like, all 15 of them. I've got, a bunch of different ones that I just switch between on the 2 or 3 classes I used to play, but I'm gonna be playing more. I need more of those to be allotted to those, so I've got like some saved right now that are like, oh, it's this glamour in this color, but then, this one's like Roland Berry red, and I'm gonna have to have a little less of that. Are we supposed to be getting any more glamour plates for Endwalker? I don't know if they've said anything about that. I kind of had to avoid a lot of announcement stuff because I was worried about things being spoiled story-wise, so I was just kind of staying away from a lot of it. Now I don't have to, which is good because I'm all caught up. Very nice feeling. Yeah. Gonna be a good day. My first parasol from the Rising yesterday. And I've got more than one little firework to use for fun, so all pretty good. Good things. So crowded here today. Oh my goodness. Guards are loading in. Oh yeah, and I got my smaller stubby minion from Tower at Paradigm's Breach. So now I only have, I think, out of the Near Raid series, I only have, I think I only need, I need to go to my apartment really quick. I've been waiting for the stuffed android house furnishing item, the 2B and 9S plushies, to drop in the raid. I didn't realize they were so cheap on the market board. So I don't think I already had them. I picked up a few. I do not care where they come from. I know I've done the raid, so. They were like less than 1,000 gil, so I got like 3 sets. Why? I don't know. But it seemed necessary at the time, but I don't want those to be taking up my inventory space, so we'll go place those really quickly. Forgot my apartment has the amusement park in it. Cool. Gotta place them really quick. I'll probably just put the other ones in my housing storage. I guess I can switch to my game really quick, though. I'm just gonna put those in my apartment really quick. Okay. Oh, they're so pretty. I forgot where to put more of them later. Okay. You go into storage for now. Like I said, the inventory space is not great, obviously, but it is existent right now. Got a lot of stuff I just need to turn in for seals. A lot of raid stuff, like I've already said, but I need to turn that card in for MGP, because I already have one. I'm so excited to, kind of nervous for the Final Fantasy 15 collaboration, because I'm gonna tear through so much of my MGP, but I'll still have a good amount left over. It's not too big of a deal. I think I got an achievement yesterday for these songs I've gotten here. I think I have it was like, I'm sure it'll tell me. Okay, that one's for, yeah, 70. I have at least 70, which is cool. Delta escape deleter. I really like the Major General minion, but I have not hardly dove into fishing, so I got the cute little stuffed one off the market board. I don't think he was much. But yeah, enough of that. I feel like I said yesterday, towards the end of the stream, we would maybe do the Alexander raids or start them Monday? Not sure. Once I get them all out of the way, I'll have nothing to be distracted by when it comes to leveling other jobs. So... okay. I feel like the rising decorations are really pretty. I think they look nice. They always do a good job in the housing districts. I used to really like the centralized decorated area in the Goblet. That's where I used to have a house. And I actually had a free company house that I owned long ago. That was right around that main circle. Very good plot. So close to the market board. I was lucky, but it is gone and on a different data center, so. There's someone else is having a great time having a house there. It's fine. He's so cute. Look at him. Doing such a good job. Alright, what are we doing first? I know I'm getting kind of behind on these job quests, and it's because I don't know, I feel like they're kind of annoying to do on stream because there's so much dialogue in them and I don't necessarily just want to skip them cutscene wise, but do your job quests or else. Alright, Laylee, I'll do my job quests. I normally don't get behind on them, but the problem is there's so much dialogue. Typically I read through everything I do in here, but I don't know, I'm not super invested in the story. Should I just skip the cutscenes and go through them? And welcome in! I hope you're having a really good day. I'm excited to level today. I guess I could just skip through the cutscenes and we can get through those pretty quickly. I have 54, 56 to do. I imagine that's going to take me to 58. So... some of the stories aren't great. Most of us skip it. Okay, I felt like I didn't want to be like the person that's skipping all their job quest stories. I know Dark Knight's really good. I'd never skip that. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get those done. No or else. It's okay. I'm gonna get them done. Not necessarily that I don't like the story, it's just it's interesting. I just don't really care, you know? I skipped most of I'd say the vast majority of the bard quests early on, except for maybe the one where I actually got my jobs done and all of that. That was kind of exciting. But anyways, we'll tear through these real quick then. For Dark Knight and Samurai was really good. Yeah, I figure probably, you know, the later they were added, the better the story is for the most part. If it was like really kind of condensed, I guess I would find the story for Astrologian kind of interesting. But it's kind of really drawn out. And it's a lot of like, oh, we need to get everybody together to teach them, you know, astrology, and how are we going to get them to listen to us? And it's just a lot of that. And particularly on stream, it takes up a long time. So. It would certainly help if I was getting the skills. I kind of forget. I'm usually really good at doing my job quests. Alright. Don't worry, I've got flying in all of the Heavensward zones, so Nothing's gonna take too long. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day. Are you up to anything fun in the game today? Just hanging out? There's always something fun to do. Cool, so that one of it. We'll just use that one for now. And I'm headed over there. We'll just take him. Yeah, I know Dark Knight's job quests are, you know, critically acclaimed, wonderful. I wouldn't skip them. I know that's gonna be good. As far as some of them go, especially when I'm doing, you know, streams where I'm just leveling and it's going so quickly, they really pile up, and that's why I let them pile up. Just been chilling, that's fun. I was on here doing a very small, obviously not that much, of inventory management if you look at my inventory. But a little bit of it today. I didn't have a ton of time. Alright, here we go. I don't mean this in a rude way, ma'am, but I do not care what you have to say. I would like my new skills. Hey, we're going. Alright. I can do that. I find the healing quests are like, they're pretty cute. You can't heal people. Okay. I just won't heal you then. Sounds like he doesn't want to be healed. My wounds! You're welcome. Everyone just walks away. Thank you would be nice. As is the life of a healer, I suppose. Yep. E. Alright. You can do that. Certainly feels a lot more fast-paced. Alright, here we go. Luckily I'm not too lost because I paid attention to enough of them. I know about what's going on. Cool. Back to Foundation. Easy peasy. How quick that was. I'm used to going too far. Alright. Oh, I saw you for a second. Okay. I'm excited. I just have to get my 2B minion, and then I think I have all the near minions. Got the cute, smaller stubby yesterday, so. He's so cute. The way he jumps behind me. I love it. Alright. I don't know exactly what happened. Give me my skills. Yay! Divinations of astrologers. Oh. Too fast. I don't know what they said. Alright, give me the next one. Just good and well. Good. Cool. Ill weather. Use so many undone. See, the problem is I think I have 2, but by the time I get those done, there probably will be the 3rd one to do. But at least I'll be right there to accept it. But I promise I haven't left them for long. These are most likely levels that I got within the past week or so. I just kept bouncing between classes. I honestly forgot that I had anything to do. Normally I see something pop up there, I'm like, oh my gosh, we could go do that really fast. Clearing your astrologer quest backlog, yes. And I am skipping the dialogue so that it goes quicker. Alright, just healing people around again. And welcome in, Auroros. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. I only had like 2 that I was behind on, I think. And I mean, not that long ago my astrologer was a very low level. But I think it will probably take me up to 58, which then I'll have to do the 58 one. That's alright. We're getting them done pretty quickly. This is already the 2nd one, so. Could have had a much better damage skill though, so. But I've got it now. I was really on top of my dancer ones. I liked the characters. Well, I liked, what was her name? I feel like it started with an R. I liked the Mikote in the dancer quest that you danced with. I wasn't a big fan of the teacher that you reported to. I liked the characters enough. Quests honestly weren't my favorite either, even though it was with Shadowbringers. I don't know. Here we go. Where they're going, I don't know. In the Chocobo Forest. Cool. Oh hey. I doubt I'll run across that again, so. Cool. Please don't make me kill any chocobos. I hate this place. For that reason. Right. These instance quests on my astrologer always go really well, so fingers crossed. Yep, here we go. Something important. Alright. Kill them, I suppose. And I imagine don't let them die. Usually my job. Got that one. Pretty good now. Hopefully that'll have this go a little quicker. Alright, I really need to heal you, Stinky. Alright. Easy peasy. Okay, that's a lot of them. I need to watch his health up there. There's a lot of people. Oh my. Oh, it doesn't mention that, but I know if I let him die, this quest is gonna fail, so. Move him up and attacks him. Oh, this is her, okay. We'll get to that in a second then. I need to assume it myself. Target myself. We're all healers here, so... Oh my goodness. I wasn't expecting that. These are always so interesting. What does that do? Honestly, don't know. That's right, alright. Let's at least put bust on him. Can't see his health now, so maybe they're just not gonna even worry about it. It'd be wonderful. Combust on. Very cool. Alright, nice. That one went pretty well compared to ones in the past. What is the party-wide damage buff you use after you've used 3 cards? Awesome, thank you. I don't know if it's just far enough over that I have neglected reading it, but I will for sure. If you use 1 crescent moon, 1 full moon, and 1 star card, it's a bigger damage boost. Okay, so that's when I need to start paying attention to what I'm drawing, I suppose. This a little closer to where I draw then, so I can see. Nice. That's those 3 symbols that stack on your drop gauge. Awesome. Need that a little closer. That should help me with recognizing which ones they are. Alright, back to... One seal type. Okay, I see the bonuses there now. 3 different ones at 6%. Cool, nice. Redraw is 4 so that you can try to draw a different card. Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm never positive when a card comes up and I get the option for minor and the minor arcana and all of that. That is one thing that I think still trips me up a little bit. Especially because I'm often in low enough. I think the problem mostly is I'm often in such lower level dungeons that I don't get a whole lot of time to test those out. Supposed to be going to Foundation. Just with practice, I'm sure I will figure that out a bit more. Usually I just use the Lord and Lady if I got the party-wide buff ready to go. It's just on cooldown. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, so say if you've used one crescent moon, one full moon, and one star card, and you've got that waiting up there, so instead of playing another card, I would then play the Lord or the Lord of Crowns or the Lady of Crowns. I think that's how I understand it. If so, that makes sense to me. Because it won't mess up your stack symbols. Okay, that actually makes sense. Cool. So if, was it divination it's called? That's just not ready yet, then that's what I would do. That makes a ton of sense. Thank you. That totally makes sense to me now. I can't believe, there we go. Figured what happened. I can't believe I've almost leveled this to 60. Crazy. Collective unconscious. Nice. Creates a celestial ring around the caster. Got different effects depending on nocturnal. Reduces damage taken by 10%. Applies Wheel of Fortune to self and party members. Sure. Oh, the ring. Okay, cool. Wheel of Fortune effect, regen. Alright, nocturnal. It's healing over time and applies. Okay, cool. Awesome. So many undone quests. Alright, I know lately, but this one just unlocked when I got the last one done. We're doing that now. And I've torn through them in like less than 20 minutes, so not too bad. Your dome only issues you can't do anything else without interrupting it. Oh, okay. Like, you know, big raid-wide hit is coming, you dome up. Nice. But healing or doing anything else? Would moving cancel it, or can I move around? You're saying that for the most part, though. I can apply to that real quick, no problem. Moving cancels it, okay. So it's just a matter of knowing when a big, like you said, like raid-wide damage is about to hit. Just stay in there and put it up. Cool. I feel like that's definitely something I've seen other people use in practice. The world looks so empty. Paladin has a version of it too, but it's just damage mitigation. Cool, cool. It's great to feel like I understand this a little more. Okay, I was a little far off. Here you go. You're welcome. I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, so... You did. The other healers can just place their domes at will. I guess it's just another weird thing about astrology, like how I have to... I think you said this and maybe something else. Are the only healers that have to target to use their AoE, which is strange, especially coming from Dancer, but it is at least preparing me for other ones with similar things. He's dead. Cool. There you go, friend. Can't forget this. As you stay out of the damage with Astrologian's long range AoE, that is a good benefit to it. Good benefit. Overwhelmed companions. That's a... Come on. Should break out that AoE. I'm not gonna die out here. That's for certain. I don't know a better way to heal myself. I can normally target myself a party, but I... That's alright. Okay. That's a different one I don't have yet, so that's good. Just one of them now. I know he's dead. But then the next one I would do the third one, full moon. Overwhelmed companions. Not fear. Good. Safe. Got father killed. Now our dad's dead, so I didn't miss out on anything. Talk to the captain. Great, I saved lives. Going back to Foundation. Yes. You're certainly getting my money for teleports. Business is good for Fishguard today. That just reminded me I haven't checked the taxes for different cities in a while. I need to switch up my retainer's location. love how many basic things in this game I missed out on. And I'm like, oh, I need to check the taxes for my retainers. I didn't find out about that until too many months ago. Alright, we knocked those out easy peasy. Wonderful. It makes the most sense for me up here, because these are things that I use. Makes sense. Alright, we don't have to worry about that until 60. Wonderful. Okay, I'm all done with my job quests. Fantastic. Yeah, that was literally my bone. I'm so sorry. That sounded awful. It was my elbow. Okay. I suppose I'm gonna jump into a leveling dungeon. And then maybe a 50, 60, 70 so I can be sure to brush up on my higher level skills. Maybe we could do a trial too, that'd be fun. Alright, I could be a pretty boring dungeon, running it wise, if you have nothing to level, so I'm gonna queue up for that in a second. Anyone who wants to join is welcome. But if not, I'm going to go in there in just a second. Wonder what I'll get. If it's not Armvale, I'll be happy. If it is Armvale, I'll be fine. It can't be too bad. You want to join? Alright, I will add you. Wonder what it will be. Oh my god, that scared me so bad. I used to really scare me, but it was a shock. That is a cool glamour. I like that. I know the socks, but I don't think I recognize a lot of the arms. Are so cool. I like those. Very nice. Okay. It's got like body and gloves and nice. I like that a lot. Leveling first. Then perhaps a to fix my stuff. And the casual shoes. I saw the casual jacket is dropping in price a little bit, at least here. Out of the millions now. I think it's around like 500, 600k. The Airy. Alright, well I certainly remember some stuff from this the last time. Goodness. Hopefully I won't forget. I did run this one quite a few times back in Evansward times, but it was a bit, and the last time I did it I just completely forgot everything. Which was sad, but hopefully I'll remember it from not that long ago. Considering that it was so recent. Aye. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I was healing the wrong. Oh no, that's so awful. Everyone's dying. How did that happen so fast? How is that happening so fast? That was horrifying. Okay. I appreciate that from them. My goodness. Okay, what is this? That's the same one, so I should get a different one. It's okay. I'm very slowly learning that one, so. I messed up a little bit, but I'll get it next time. I'll still use it since it's here, though. I remember to be in for electric cachexia now. It's funny because I remember that so well from the video I used to watch all the time. And look at me. I done messed it up already. Alright, what's the one? Okay, good. That's one I have not. Let's do that. Shit. I need to remove that from me. Oh no, oh no. I'm not letting anyone die. Not after the beginning. I don't want that one. Oh, it's so hard to pay attention to all of this at once. Tina. Okay. Oh good, that's what I needed. Well, I can use it after this now. Oh wait, I'm so dumb. Didn't I get jewelry from my tombstones? That's okay. Terrible dragon appears before me. You gonna get the slumbering one? Yes. Okay. I totally understand the cards way more now. I really appreciate that explanation. Took me a second to get it, but now that I got it, I definitely understand it. I really wish it wouldn't randomly target things really far away when I hit tab. Perhaps that's not the best button to press, but I thought it was. Alright, full moon. Good. That is what we're looking for. Right, throw in some AoEs, you got time. Wonderful. Right. Started going much better after for that first bit. Okay, I don't want that. Ooh. I'm gonna try and do some damage. Those things haven't rolled on, my bad. I do really like this dungeon. That's right, and it's up to me to heal Estinien as well in the last boss, isn't it? I don't want that one either. Close enough. Oh, I didn't want that one. Shoot. I'll figure it out. Well, I got it though. I forgot what I was doing, but it's okay. Suna. Okay, we're supposed to let the thing eat the gas, right? Okay, I don't want that. Oh, kill him next to it. I can't remember what to do with him. I don't know why I didn't. I feel like it should have stuck in my head by now. That's cool. I'm so excited to be able to get all of the cool healing gear that I couldn't get before. Could have got some glamour dresser stuff saved up as well. Good, that one's good. Healing time, nope. Almost had time for AoE. Or I suppose I did, but not much. Okay, I will look out for Estinien's health. As DPS in the past, I just absolutely had to remember that. Don't want that one. Let's start doing the other big one. Actually, go ahead and make that a 2. I don't need that one either. I don't need that one either. I don't want that one either. Bad luck with those cards today. You're not going in my favor. Okay, there we go. No, they just keep coming at this part. I'm gonna kill myself. I am usually the person I forget to kill. I'm sure that's common though. I guess that's better than like forgetting the tank or something awful like that. Such a good song. Okay, that card actually works just fine. Okay, the problem is going to be staying in range with Estinien and everyone else. Oh, Jesus. I am looking out for Estinien though. I do painstakingly remember the stable price. I know it's important, so. Oh, Jesus. Shit. Oh my goodness. All good. Sorry, here you go, Estinien. This is for you. Right, a little intense, but always fun. Estinien. Let's get away from it a little bit so that I can be in range to help. Use my little thing too? Can't. I've got him peasy easy. Yay! I was so slow. I appreciate that they weren't mad. Cool. I think I have one of those in my glamour dress setting. The name sounds familiar. That's cool. I have it, apparently. Ooh, the bomb dance. No, that's not what I meant to do. Embarrassing. Alright, not terrible. Started out pretty bad, but went fine. I got more fun things I need to drag over here now. Hey. So cute. I still need to take some cheap poses with that. Alright. Wonderful. That was certainly a good way to try out some more of my skills. Always a little bit intense, but they were fun. Okay. Oh my god, a little bunny. Cute. There's still anything I needed on here? I don't think so. Okay. I actually need to go spend some of my tombstones of allegory at some point. If there's anything that's beneficial for me to get them with, I almost have 2,000 of them, so. The tough part with astrology is figure out who gets what card. Yeah, I still have yet to learn all of that, but at least I'm learning the symbols. That's still a new part for me, so. Wonderful. You can just buy the reins at the gear exchange, those, and you'll more. Oh, okay, cool. Allegory you can use to upgrade any exarchic gear. Well, that's good, because that's what I have for my dancer, so. We're gonna do a lot of leveling today. I would hate to get too many of them, so I'll phone over to Eaglemore for a second. There's a lot of stuff that I got thrown at me at once, you know, so trying to keep straight what, you know, all the different currencies are for is a little overwhelming. Especially when you added all of the raid stuff as well. And my poor chocobo saddlebag in my inventory, holding all of the little pieces from all the different raids. Your game certainly loads a lot faster than mine. But you've got NPCs over there too, huh? Yeah, with this being your first max level, yes. Very overwhelming. Oh, hi! Already at the desk with nobody. Oh look, there's somebody. Now they're here. Alright. Augmented exarchic equipment? That sounds pretty self-explanatory. What's rain? I love knowing nothing. It's really fun. Okay. You exchange exarchic gear for a currency, then exchange allegory for reins, then purchase augmented equip. Okay, crystalline reins. Alright. Should I use all of them on that? As many as I can? Oh, I went past it. Alright, cool. I will just get, I can get 16 of those. Takes quite a few per piece of gear. Alright. Can exchange allegory for reins. Okay. I guess I can see here. Okay. Oh, so it would be beneficial to be able to craft those, I suppose, because then I could turn them in. Then go to earn your warrant certificates of grandeur. HQ of HQ gear, I think. Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so I'm just supposed to turn it mine. And then, okay. Or no, I upgrade mine. I understand. I would server hop for the cheapest exarchic HQ body, pants, or weapon I could and turn them over to. Okay, cool. I actually did that and I made a list. Obviously, it's out of date now, but I did do that when I bought my pieces because I was in a pinch, guild-wise. So I will do that later. And he said body, pants, or weapon, turn them over to. Cool. Thank you. I sure wish I could just craft them. I'll have to start on that journey. I'll start on the higher part of it journey. That's my highest one right now. I always forget. 61, my weaver. And that's a pretty big margin above the rest. The rest are sitting between like 20-ish to 30. Give or take. Get the most certificates for body, pants, or weapon. Usually the best bang for the guild. Awesome. I've got a decent amount sitting around right now. Way more than I did when I was trying to get my gear, so that's awesome. Thank you. Alright. Cool. I understand that now. I'll have to go around looking. I find it crazy how much I feel like I've been doing and how far away I still am. There's so many things I haven't done things I've heard of in the game that I haven't even touched. So I just find that crazy. That's so much fun at the same time. There's so many options every day of things that I could do. Just spend a few hours to clean up your inventory. I promise, Saturday I'm off stream. I will be on here a bunch, and I'm gonna go through, sort out all my stuff again. I have a retainer dedicated to crafting stuff. I need to let a lot of that stuff go, especially the much lower level stuff than I even, use. And I will worry about it once I'm crafting again, because if you can see, I'm showing it on screen because it's just gotten so out of hand, but most of this is crafting stuff. And I start getting into this like habit where I don't, I waste, I'm worried that it's like if I get rid of stuff then I'm gonna be like, oh, I could have really used that for something, which is dumb. I need to get rid of a lot of it. But yeah, that is for certain what I'm spending a good amount of my Saturday doing. So I'm gonna have like maybe one block of my inventory full, so everything else will be good. You should spend, oh no, you already, one retainer should have ores, the other should have woods and animal parts. Oh, okay. I've got one that's got some, it had a bunch of gear hoarded in there, but I went through that and got rid of a ton of stuff because there was so much of it that I wasn't going to use. I'm probably going to sell through the rest of it. I do really want to get into higher level crafting, so I just don't want to waste anything. And I obviously, you can see, tried out all of the restoration stuff, and now my inventory is kind of overwhelmed with some of that too. You've got 2 rows, it's better than it's been. Yes, that's because I was on here this morning, desperately trying to get through some of it. I'm gonna try and keep all of my raid stuff in my saddlebag. It's even in my saddlebag. My saddlebag is supposed to be dyes and glamour stuff. Glamour prisms, dyes, and raids. I have a lot of stuff from the Eden ones. I need to pick and choose because I know there's some of those categories I'm not gonna get any gear from really, so. And my armory chest hasn't gotten too bad again. Actually, no, it's pretty bad. But that's just a lot of stuff I need to just go turn in some stuff for seals again. It's that time again. My retainers have been filling that up with their little ventures, but I need to level them, so. I just haven't had a ton of time getting on here. But Saturday I'm gonna be on here a bunch, mostly just doing those type of maintenance things. And I got one holding glams and materia, another holding glams and dye, and one with random materials I'm slowly selling. I preferably would like to not end up with any more retainers because I know that would just make it easier to dig myself into a bigger hole again. Personally, just for me. That sounds like a pretty good system you've got for you. At 50 you can do the Moogle quests for crafting that don't require mats. Oh yeah, I've done, I think they're actually one of the ones I've done. More so, yeah, I'm trusted with them. I gotta done those in a while, actually. Same with the 1670 Beast Tribe crafters. That would be really nice. The problem of feeling like wasting a lot of stuff, but no. I'm definitely gonna get it all in order tomorrow for sure. It's never gonna get this bad again. Buy more retainers. You know, I would, but I know that's just because if I have more retainers to fill up, then I'm just gonna fill them all up. And then when it comes time to go through my inventory, then it's gonna be an even longer process. I know in my heart that's what I would do. I won't tell. And then when I come on here and I've got a bad inventory, it's like, we'll just sort out your retainers. I'll be like, I can't. They're impossible to do now. Maybe more retainers sometime. Maybe. Yeah, a lot of this is so unnecessary. I know where things need to go. It's a shame there's no auto inventory dump onto retainers. Set up filters to auto sort what goes where and what stays with you. Yeah, I wish there was also for things that can be sold, like if your retainer brings back something from like a quick venture or something that you don't really want, just tell them to sell it instead of having to go from your inventory, find it in like your armory chest, and or auto turn and stuff for seals too. That would be nice. Because they bring me a lot of stuff that I need to turn in for seals. That's what's happened to my armory chest again. Sell it or send it to Grand Company for seals. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Those would be great buttons to have. Maybe they could even have it specific where like you have to be in like this, you know, like maybe if it was like, oh, that only works if like say you're in the, you know, the serpents twin ad or whatever. And only do that if you're in Gridania or whatever. Or if that's where they're set to. If they have to make it specific, they can. But it would be a great button to have. But yeah, as you can see, that is like 90% crafting stuff. I just really want to get into crafting, don't want to waste stuff. And I've still got some at lower levels, so once I get them more together, I won't have to have as much lower level stuff, you know? Because it'll be a lot less, it'll be used a lot less often. Much less often. But yeah. I know doing that on stream would be super boring, so I promise that's gonna get done tomorrow. I have lots of plans for that. It'll show up the same time they allow for hairstyle changes with glamour plates only in my dreams. That is a wonderful dream, but I feel like if it hasn't been brought up to Square Enix yet, you should do that. I feel like they really need to know. It'd be so great. Especially because now that I'm like getting more hairstyles and I'm kind of indecisive between them. The only reason I've stuck with this one, while I do like it, is because it was a lot of money for me, and the one that I bought before I was disappointed by. So. Did you do all these Stormblood Alliance raids? No, those are actually next on my Alliance raid checklist. I have one more Heavensward Alliance raid to do. Yeah, I did both of those. I've got one more to do. And then I already unlocked the first one for Stormblood, and then I gotta do those 3 still. And then I've gotta do, normal wise, I've gotta do the Alexander one still. And then we will do Wheels Unsynced at some point for the story. Yeah, not too many raids left to do, really. Which is crazy. And there's gonna be all new ones, you know? Cool. Nice, because you need those for the Shadowbringers relic. Oh, the Stormblood Alliance ones? Maybe we need to get on those Alliance raids. Maybe we will do that Sunday instead of... Maybe we'll push the Alexander raids back a little bit. They're all gonna be getting done soon enough. They're all in the plans. But yeah, we gotta start on a relic soon. So fun. So very fun. Alright. But yeah, my saddlebag is usually where my dyes and all of that go, so it'll all get sorted out. and my little raid tokens until I've gotten enough things from places that I'm just gonna let those go, you know? Yeah, and where do my tokens from the near raids go? I know, I think we've already talked about what they're used for, but do I turn them in somewhere here? I haven't done anything with them yet. I'm sure I don't have enough for much yet, but this way? Alright, hang on. I'm glad you're actually loaded in on my computer. You never know with mine. Okay, token exchange. Okay, glorious. Okay. Okay, cool. Toadhead. Ah. Right. The crypt stuff. One is for armor. Okay, cool. Just enhancing. Okay, so cool. It's for enhancing the crypt lurker stuff. Cool, cool, cool. Mister is for accessories and belts. Dusting is a weapon. Cool. And those are the ones. The tombstones for here, right? The revelation ones, yeah. So for enhancing these. Cool. I have not much of still, but we'll get there. Just because I've been focusing on leveling some lower level stuff. I actually have enough for one of them. Not for the body though. I'm a fan of, what are the scouting ones, the darker ones? I think those look quite cool. Or when you upgrade them with the tokens, do you get a dyeable version? Or is that probably not how it works? I don't know. I can get some boots. And the NPC on the far left will take the revelation gear and upgrade them and give you augmented. Honestly, I don't know because I can land over all of them. Cool. Alright. I understand that a lot more now. It's a lot of craziness to take in all at once. Like, you gotta take this to here, and then you gotta exchange these for those, and then take them to this guy. But I appreciate you guys working with me trying to learn it. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Whoa, that's a nice bow. Okay, there's Esther, and there's the weapon. Cool, cool, cool. It makes a ton of sense now. And those are dyeable. Nice. I think they look really cool. Like that. That's cool. Nice. Okay. And now that I've got expert roulettes and all of that, where I'd get the. What am I getting them from these as well? That's good. Expert roulettes. Now that I have those unlocked, I'll be running more of those on my dancer in my spare time, hopefully. And I'll get more of those, and then I can get that gear and upgrade those. And a lot of the other dailies, if you do them as a level 80, awesome. I definitely be getting on those now. I am gonna be back in just a second. I'm gonna go take a super quick restroom break. Be back in just a sec. Okay, you're back. Okay. So, do we keep leveling some lower things, or since we're talking about those tombstones, could we... always do an expert. It stinks that I don't get them. I mean, it makes sense, but it stinks that once you have a class to 80, don't earn them on lower classes. That makes sense. But okay. Obviously it makes sense why, but normally there's a 450 weekly cap on the high tier tombstones. Oh, okay. Cool. I guess does it change the older the expansion gets? Is that what this is? The 20 out of 900 I've gotten this week. Okay, cool. Wonderful. Okay. Just for Christmas. And it's been so long since I did anything on my bard. I cannot decide on a glamour to save my life though. I actually think I just picked that shirt. And oh no, run away! Ah! I just picked it because the Lotus pink on the carbuncles matches it pretty well. Get away from me! I can never, I mean, I guess bard just used to be my main glamour, kind of how my dancer is now, so. Never pick on that one. Oh, that's a cool one. Like that. Oh yeah, I need to get my pre-order in. I was just talking about that the other day, so that I can get my earring. Would be helping. I could do, wow, that's cool. Oh yeah, I just saw that. I like those. Kind of asymmetrical. That's cool. Very fitting for bard stuff. I feel like that's cool. I don't know what compelled me to make a glamour plate out of pretty normal gear for that one. What is this for? This is the caster one that I was working on. These I can't use, and I also can't use these. I'm always thinking with, you know, I've got so much stuff in my glamour dresser that is for dancer that I never think about it. I'm just always putting stuff together. Dragoon, that is one that I have probably neglected the most out of all the classes. I think mine is, my Lancer is at 4. I don't even have, I think my weapon's gone. That's hilarious. what does the Lancer lance when they have no weapon? Well, 60 artifact gear for most of the armor, 60 relic bow for the glam. It looks super cool. He's the most Estinien. That's true. I don't know where my weapon went to. Guess I got rid of it at some point. For Estinien reasons, that is definitely a job that I would not skip the quests on. I'm gonna play. I'm so embarrassed. But that is a really cool addition, by the way. I wish I could get the actual guitar when, if it hasn't already came out, whenever it comes out. So beautiful. Best victory pose on Dragoon, yeah. Fancy. It's the barred one. Oh, that is pretty fancy. Oh. That would be the barred one, wouldn't it? Alright, maybe I'll pop over to John, you go to the market ward. Actually, I don't know where. I guess I got rid of my Lancer weapon at some point. Could be in a retainer. I really don't know. I guess at some point I got so desperate with my armory chest that I just started getting rid of things I didn't use. I don't know. Besides maybe Sage. Kind of strange. I don't know what would compel me to... I'm gonna try everything out eventually. But really delve into another healer. Considering astrology is so fun and there's so much going on with it. Vendors in town that will sell 1 through 50 weapons. I think that's where I'm headed. I think. I've certainly had to do it before. Had to go pick up one that I got rid of. My parasol. So cute. I've never had one before. Always takes me a second when I get there. Ah. First try. Like I'm level 4, so I can't get the level 5 one. For real? Okay. I have so much stuff in here that... What is this we got going on? I don't want that. We're turning that in for seals. I know I'm gonna do all of that later, so fine that it goes in here, because I'm gonna take it there later. And I've got the cool one, so I don't want that anymore. And nope, got my Exarchic ones. And see, like, because I want to have all my crafters and level them at the same time, that takes up a lot of armory chest space. most of this in here is assigned to a gear set. There's a few dancer weapons that I need to get rid of. A few things that need to pop in the glamour dresser for later, but right over here. I might not. Oh my goodness. That's just not true. What are we doing? There's a red and white striped paper parasol you can buy in Kagane. Is it expensive? I feel like I've seen a few around and I saw one of them that's like crazy priced. It could have been somewhere like the Gold Saucer though. Do not put it in armory chest. Like, what's the problem? My eyes are just broken. That's embarrassing. In the armory chest, whether it's beer. Oh, it's right there. So why can't you switch then? I don't recall how much it was. Okay, I feel like I saw one that was it's like a crazy price. So I wasn't sure. Was the jewelry the problem, really? All these rings I have in here for whatever awful, awful reason. Get these things out here. These need to go for seals too. I'm very sorry. Goodness, okay. Can I please just try? Thank you. Oh, what a... Okay. Half of it's glamoured. I was gonna say, what a wonderful... Level 1 stuff. What a disaster. This is what happens when I try to level new things. To be Lanson. Well, that's a cool pose. I like that. Not a super cool look. Be fine for now. Cool. It appears I have lost all of my level 1 jewelry and stuff. I guess that's the downside to having went there. Well, I got level 5. We'll get a level on this. Got 2 attacks so far. That's really fun. But yeah, as far as the other healers go, oh, Charlotte is so fun. Been out here to kill things in a while. It's pretty exciting. Alright, so one of those and one of these. Beautiful. One of those. One of these. And I think I've got my FC bonus now. Which is very slow for the first 25 levels. They gutted a lot of their moves because higher levels you never use them. That makes sense. I truthfully don't mind the slower just lower low levels for jobs. It just doesn't really bother me. It makes them really relaxing too, level. Try and kill me, see what happens. He might kill me. I'm gonna be a little ballsy about it. Yeah, he might kill me. Ah. The fear. Gotta live on the edge. Later on though, Dragoon picks up with the 2 5-hit combos and so many jumps. It's really fun. I have neglected it for some reason. These seem like they're a bit of a better choice. 7's not bad. I find early levels like this really chill. I was watching the announcement trailer, showing off some of the cool stuff for Chocobo. Thank you so much. I was watching that again. Reaper looks so awesome. The little bits that you see of some of their gear looks so fun. I've almost got level 5. I wish you were able to get more. I have jewelry that will work for that. I don't know where all my level 1 stuff went. A lot of it probably to my retainers and then into their inventory. There, Choco regen me, friend. I would have been so sad if I died to that Dynamite and I didn't remember to have my Chocobo out. Could have healed me. It does though. I noticed they only showed like 4 moves. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully they were just trying to keep a lot of them secret. They did show a lot of like the same move a bunch over and over again, but hopefully they just wanted to keep it really minimal as to what they show off. Alright. That's my hope anyways. Trying to think of the logistics of Sage and everything. Seems... I don't know. I think it's just because I'm so new to healing in general. I didn't eat my... Oh, I did forget my food. I'm so sorry. I did, you're right. I won't forget it now. Here, look, I'm gonna put, only way I'm not gonna forget. I'm gonna put, not need up here. Thank you so much. I forgot. I did drag it on all my bars. Thank you. I was remembering I was on here this morning and I think I don't remember actually ended up leveling anything, but I did remember to eat some. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I'm sorry for forgetting. That will help out a bunch. Lancer's killed. I don't want to use this flamer for Dragoon. Question is, which one would I do? That one seems kind of cool. No matter what I do, I can't let that top go. I love it so much. Alright. I didn't turn in my first quest. Oh my goodness. It's just because I didn't think I was going to mess around with it much. And I am a Lancer, yes. Just so I could be here to pick up the quest. It was just efficiency, of course. Yes. Composure. Neutral shroud. I was just killing bog yarzens. I have to bait them now. Doing just fine killing them without that, but okay. And I miss being here and going and turning in all my quests at the Archers Guild and stuff. It's nostalgic to be able to go turn in really low level quests here. I just walked out there, but I don't want to. Make things difficult. Alright. Let's go. This seems so fun though in the, I think it's the level 50 set. So cool. May as well kill some of these while we're here. Am I right? Unless they're in my hunting log, I think? I like them. Haha. Death to you. Death by Lancer and Chocobo that stands in your AoEs. Took so long. Oh my goodness, 2 of them? Oh, they're level 5. I was getting the level 7 ones over there. Easy, easy. I do know that it's easy peasy. I don't know why. Easy, easy is usually what comes out. For whatever reason. I'm gonna kill that guy too. Critical damage for first weapon skill used while life surge is active. Okay, cool. Use life surge just before your strongest hit. Cool. That's what I... Okay, so when it's the combo's active, it's for 310, so I think I used it at the right time there. Once it's available, of course. Cool. Leveling new things is so much fun. No stress, just killing little bugs. Where'd those dire mites go? I can take them now. Where'd they go? Okay, but these are my hunting log. That will help tremendously. Alright, so 1. And then use 3 before I use 2. Cool. Wonderful. Once you get full thrust, it'll be the hit you buff. Cool. Thank you. I will look out for that name once I get it. I'm excited. Okay, cool. More hunting log stuff. I like to be close, if not close to turning in the next job quest before I turn in like the level 5. I want to be almost 10. Speaking of level 10, where'd those dynamites go? I'm gonna kill them dead. Mm-hmm. Well, they may have been on that side. No worries. I know I'm planning to spend a good amount of time on my inventory on here. I think I'm going to spend a lot of time on here and kind of get like glamours together for everything I'm leveling. But the management is first and foremost the most important part that I will be focusing on 100%. Hello? Me away from your friend, please. He doesn't seem to care that his friend is getting killed. Not his problem. He said, not my fight. No thanks. Great. Let's run the hunting log as well, and Chocobo achievements. Or challenge log, I bet. I have a list of my challenge log stuff so that I always am getting the most out of that as well. Kind of just now that I'm understanding a lot more and wanting to put a lot of efficiency into how I do everything on here. I just want to make sure that I'm maximizing a lot of stuff that I didn't used to pay much attention to. Especially the more jobs I try to get and everything, the more I need to pay attention to managing everything. I love early level stuff. Having to get closer up to the enemies though. That is, for this and for tanking, is a strange adjustment for me. Because I've usually been so focused on ranged DPS. And even doing stuff with my astrology, and I didn't have to worry about that. So it is an odd adjustment. That one I'm trying to work on. It would be if you're so used to ranged combat. Yeah, absolutely. I started with Bard. Really, I stuck with Arcanist for so little time. Because I was like, well, I'm not gonna just, you know, play Archer every time. And I absolutely was. I don't know why I tried to pretend I wasn't. I'm just gonna use it on the other one. Anyways, yeah, I went from that. I went from Bard to Dancer, so most of my experience lies within ranged DPS, and with even having Star Legend in there, that's still pretty far away from things. Especially in like leveling things that are a little against enemies that are a little bit higher than your level. I am used to kind of luring one out of the group. And I can't do that because I have to get so close. I think about my chain bonus on board up skilling. I don't think it was these though. Get some choco regions. I imagine it probably would have been a little easier if I had gotten used to, you know, a tank or something more in the melee area at first. Because of course you can get used to attacking things from farther away. I feel like it would have been a slightly easier adjustment for me. But can't change that now. Card. Okay. I guess we're getting you. What kind of you? My... was it Life Surge? Life Surge was just ready, so don't mind if I do a check. Okay, I'm tired of killing those. Let's go turn it in. It's really cool to be trying out new jobs. I am probably gonna accidentally go to the Leather Workers Guild quite a few times when I'm trying to get to the Lancers Guild, because I'm so used to walking up to that and just teleporting straight to get to the market boards. A fun experience and leads to new favorites. Absolutely, yeah. My favorite class could be out there right now and I don't even know. Red Mage was really fun. Having to do that job quest a few times certainly kind of banged a lot of the mechanics into my head, so I think it helped a bit in the long run. Oh, the new Lancers! Well done, thank you. Resolve. Oh, okay, we weren't done with that quest. That would have been good to know. Especially leveling stuff in Gridania. I just find that very cozy. I like leveling in Estinien quite a bit as well. The desert feels oddly cozy there. Didn't mean to pick polar bear, but sure, he can go. The more mounts I get, the harder it is to pick which one to use. That struggle will only get worse over time, though. I imagine. Well, ravenous gaze. Why are you looking at me like that, lumber toad? I didn't expect to enjoy. Oh, hang on. Probably could have timed reading that a little better. I didn't expect to enjoy Red Mage as much as I did when it came out. Red Mage had a bit of a stigma from Final Fantasy XI, being that MP regen. Laura Gimp healer, yeah. I know a bit about Final Fantasy XI, but I do not have really any experience in it, but I find it pretty interesting. Got a lot of stuff to focus on that I'm not... Doesn't feel like it has really an equivalent to like other classes. Is really cool. I found it pretty interesting. Definitely will mess around with it more as time goes on. I kind of, since I want to level a lot of things, want to prioritize the things that are kind of like under like that 50 mark, because those have a lot more levels to go. You know, like Red Mage starts out at 50, so I can already do like level 50 dungeons and all of that. I don't know if that's the right way to look, or the best way to look at it, but I kind of see it. I kind of want to get them around the same area where I can do similar content, switching between the jobs and learning things. We're talking to the guild receptionist. Jillian. Yes, now I understand the importance of resolve. Certainly. You, Jillian. Was there like an assassin here? Oh my word, is there? And you call yourselves Lancers? Pathetic. Love him. Oh man, he's gonna duel him. I know we have so many job quests back to back since I'm leveling at such low levels. I don't want to completely skip this. I don't want to spend a ton of time on it. Oh my god, not the slippers. I forgot I have those on. That's so funny. I figure these quests aren't going to give me my daily dose of Estinien for quite some time. I'll withdraw for now. Know that only the fearless are fit to wear the mantle of Lancer. Alright, sir. I found a lot of the really early. I guess I only have the really early ones done, but I found a lot of the rogue quests really fun, especially because you have to employ a lot of sneaking. I found that really cool. A lot less combat from other early job quests, I suppose. I found that interesting. It just kind of gave some variety to it. Okay. Sorry for only sort of saving your life. They're purple. I already have some like that, so we'll go with... Oh my. Pivot. You know what, that worked for now. That'll be cool. Yeah, that's nicer. Right, we're level 8 on that now. Okay, that's what I was looking for, my hunting log. If you get some North Shroud stuff, that will help out. It seems fun. I know Rogue is one that I really want to try it a bit, but like I said, in terms of getting things to somewhat equal levels, I think my Rogue is 28 actually. That's better than I thought. Find it very fun. Or at least I have so far. It was a long time since I've played it really truthfully. Really kind of miss jobs starting out like this because even though you kind of get that effect when you're in a lower level dungeon, it just makes it really easy to really get a really good grasp on. Like I said really so many times there. A very good grasp on your starting out skills. As opposed to you kind of get that when you end up in earlier content on like a job that starts out at 50, but you kind of have to learn all of those skills at once anyways, because if you end up in something higher level than that, which is easy because you're at that level, you know, then it kind of makes it more confusing when you lose half of those skills because you've learned it all at once, if that makes sense. I certainly see why it makes a ton of sense for things to start at higher levels now, but I just miss leveling like this sometimes. It's why when people want to start to tank, I try to steer them away from Gunbreaker and towards the lower 3 classes. I think it was just because I wanted to go pick up all the new stuff that I could. When my bard hit 60 and I picked up Dancer, I went to check out Gunbreaker as well, and I think that quest is either abandoned or still in my journal because I hadn't, obviously I'm just now getting my first experience with tanking. I had no experience and I was so lost. It was miserable. I can't imagine anyone trying to do that job quest if they hadn't tried any had any real tanking experience before. Yeah, I literally have it not shown because I was like, there is no way I'm doing that anytime soon. That is very good advice for you to give, and I'm sure that helps a lot of people. That quest was insane for me. Of course, you know, I just picked up Dancer, so I had barely leveled more than one class before. So it was an adjustment in and of itself. And I kind of just went into it like, how bad can it be? I replayed it like 2 or 3 times because I thought for sure I was going to get it. That was not the case. At least not anytime soon. Where am I going? I got so lost. I'm gonna find stuff in my hunting log. Oh no. I was thinking of the level 12 big tree in the central shroud. I was like, sure, we'll take this guy on. Not at level 17, we won't. It's level 12. There we got him. Yeah, I can't imagine trying to learn tanking on Gunbreaker. That would be crazy. Maybe not so much if you know, going the wrong way. I think I'm used to going there for farming all of those guys for the crafting stuff for some type of thread, I don't remember. Spent a lot of time over there. Maybe if you had tanking experience in another MMO, which I certainly don't. Oh yeah, let's get that guy. Yeah, right. I'm still really surprised that I know, like, if the game just like threw you into all of the novice, I know sometimes it kind of drags on a little bit. It, you know, maybe they fear it will turn some people away if you have to like get that all completed first because they just want to run out in the world and go play with their friends. But I'm really surprised it's not at least pushed a little heavier. It really does help. Always be cautious of level 60 Gunbreaker in duties. Oh yeah, I can imagine. It's scary. Especially because, do you have to? I obviously wasn't trying to tank in any duties prior to that, so I did not know. But do you have to finish the first drop quest before you can just queue into a dungeon? Or do you just have to pick it up? Because that'd be crazy. You said it at the wrong time. That's 2 times. Because if you didn't have to go through that quest and see how difficult it is if you don't know what you're doing, which I definitely didn't, terrifying. I do feel like the gear you started with for it is pretty cool though. nice. Not too big of a fan of the circlet on my hairstyle specifically, but I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, not touching that anytime soon. You can tell I never even like changed anything around on my hotbars. Obviously. If I'd made them look like that, it would have been a nightmare. Send me to jail. Everything else on my hunting log out here. Proud. I can't even imagine. I must have done the mistakes I must have made in that first Gunbreaker quest. We just go between like trying to see my first 2 attacks and nothing to help. Green Terror. Oh, where'd you go? Okay. Takes a while to figure out its basic rotation, because there are 2 different combos there, and all kinds of other attacks and buffs. Yeah, I think honestly playing as Thancred for a bit in the 1 or 2 Shadowbringers quests where I did that just kind of made it more confusing, because I only had like the 5 or so skills that it limits you to. Definitely did not make playing that class make any more sense to me, but yeah, it seems like it would take a minute of probably watching some videos and like understanding stuff. I can see why some people would just assume that you can just jump into a dungeon and try and learn it from there. It's a lot of skills. I'm in front of a striking dummy for sure. I feel like there could at least be like a little beginning quest that is like, here, maybe if you want to practice your attacks, you can go over to a striking dummy. I don't know. I don't think they do that. Maybe if it like pops something up like, oh, maybe when you know you can defeat this one too easily, look for newer ones in the areas you're in. They're always kind of hidden, in my opinion. These guys always end up on me so quick. I feel like I was pretty clueless on my dancer rotation really until I spent some time in front of a striking dummy and I took pictures of all of my tooltips so that I could study all of them and really understand how everything went together, what things did, when I should use them. It really helps. I've got enough of them. What's the other one I have? I don't know where those are. There they are. Not quite yet. For all I know, Dragoon could be my favorite class. I don't know. I really like Dancer though. But you know, that class doesn't even start until level 60, so can't judge a class at level 60 versus one at level 9. Actually about to be level 10. Tomorrow is my inventory management day. Maybe work on some glamours. And then maybe we'll shift Sunday's focus to getting some alliance raids out of the way. Especially if some of them are required for relics. Almost there. I feel like now that I have tried out the most recent Alliant raids and still been able to have fun in them, I feel like I'm not as afraid of the Heaven's Word, or the last Heaven's Word one, and the Stormblood ones. Because, you know, at first I, bit of difficulty difference between the Crystal Tower raids and the Heaven's Word ones was a bit of a shock to me. Also because I hadn't done the Eden raids or anything like that yet. We weren't even in Shadowbringers. Now I don't think I'm quite as nervous about them. They go pretty well. Just trying to get through that process of unlocking all the things I want to be able to do. Fates are also good to do for XPPC and pop-up. Yeah, I honestly forget about fates sometimes. Truthfully. Would be that one. I used to use them all the time when I was getting levels on my bard long ago. It stinks because they pile up on me so quickly. But we got them. Actually, I know doing the boss ones when you're right at that level is usually not super doable by yourself. But if I need to run away, I'll just run away. What's this one? Oh, time for our next quest. Well, we'll see if we can get this. If we can't, then we won't. Aye. Yeah, we're probably not going to swing that by ourselves. Probably not. Let's try. There's my chocobo here, but my chocobo dies. No one's healing me. This other one is trying to get Dracarys super dead. You got a chocobo, hang in there. No, we might get it. Cool. I'm gonna go ease away from Dracarys to give him a bit more of a chance. Alright, let's get out of here. Run! Nice. Leave me alone. Cool. There we go. It is kind of fun to have to get up so close to the enemy, really. It's like you're in the action a bit more. Especially because I feel like I get caught up in a lot of things and too far from the group a lot when I'm usually doing a more ranged. I feel like sometimes it puts me in a bit of a disadvantage. Not like a disadvantage, but I mean sometimes because I can be so far away in attacking. Sometimes it's too late when I realize that everybody's moving in super close, so if I'm already up there, wouldn't be as big of a deal. Woohoo! Right. Bone of Courage at Naked. Right. Sounds fair enough. Sounds like this could be a bit of an instant battle, but that's just my guess. Oh, where is you? All the way over here. I think it's been a while since I've been leveling anything in these areas. I was just here. That's butts. Man. I'm gonna get those first. Jeez, at least let me get down first. A little unfair. It's been so long since I've been leveling in these areas. Enemies are just like ignoring fates and running right past them. Alright, stinkies. Nice. Lots of oh my goodness. Getting things from all of these, I don't need them. No, get that out of here. Got plenty of that in retainers, don't need it. Get it out of here. Last thing I need is some more stuff taking up my space when I sort it all tomorrow. Go through it. I'm not just gonna sort it. I'm gonna get rid of a lot of it. Or it sounds as though I'm just gonna pack it all away in retainers, which is not the case. We done? Good. Okay. But it's the false stone of courage. Oh no. Let's go get the real one now, I guess. I suppose that was just a waste of our time. He up here. Went the wrong way. It's okay. Calm down. Oh, I remember where that is. Okay. Bit of a downside as far as flying goes here. You get super lost. In areas it wouldn't normally be so easy to do so. Okay, here, this is where we were going. Wait, wrong approach. Fine. I just can't see anything attacking me. I believe I meant to go in there. Call me crazy, just a wild guess. Okay. Yay. I'm glad I'm giving this, I'm glad I'm giving this class a try. It's pretty fun. Oh, look at the sun, it's so... Told you I was accidentally gonna go to the Leather Workers Guild a few times. I'm so used to going to the market board. Cute. I never go this way. I got the fake stone of courage and then the real stone of courage. Do some boots, truthfully. Hehe. Okay, cool. Are there any classes that you guys thought you'd never like, and then you tried them out way later and then ended up liking them a ton more than you thought you would? I know, Auroros, you said that you didn't think you'd enjoy Red Mage as much as you do, but is there anything else? Because, I mean, there's so many that I haven't really delved into. I could be having a favorite sitting here, hardly leveled or not even picked up, and I wouldn't even know. But I'm gonna try them all, so not for long. The melee ones, how can I do I click with? That's fair. Been quite the opposite, considering that I stuck with... Yeah, speaking of the Gunbreaker quest, here it is. I think. say I think, like there's not 3 people standing around it in the set that you get at level 60. Wonderful. Should you be Lancing? I'm gonna repeat the other one I didn't expect to enjoy. Or anti-mage back then. I used to be the same way. I stayed away from casters and healers because I didn't want to. I was not gonna put up with any cast times. I wasn't gonna stand still. It drove me crazy. But I didn't have a lot of experience with that aspect of MMO combat really at all. Because I pretty much did pretty melee or range stuff in other games. Oh. I'm gonna get from him. I feel as though I might. Oh, that's right, you just get the stuff now, don't you? 34 of those bad boys. Most of the stuff I would want from here now. That's some of the minions. Oh yeah, I think I got some stuff for my religion, perhaps. Probably not better than... Oh, actually, in that case, yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. And actually, because the suit black doesn't dye the crescent moon gown too dark, it looks pretty cool. The gray kind of matches. Which is good, because I can't dye it. It actually looks pretty cool. Very over-the-top hat, but I kind of like it. Might keep that on for now. I barely see my face. Forgot I picked up some stuff in that dungeon. Very cool. Very nice. I'm glad I finally gave Astrologian more of a chance because I find it so much fun. A little crazy at times, but really nice. Such a hat, I know. I had a more, you know, mage-esque, like, big pointy hat on. Or I think I just overwrote everything in my glamour dresser with the horns when I got them. Do look cool, but I gotta give that hat a moment to shine, just for a little bit. I'm sure I'll glamour back over it at some point. Not even realize. Millith. Yeah, I did not beat him at Triple Triad. He had some crazy rules going on. That was insane. What if I can get him now with my 9S code? I'll probably steal it. I hate going first. I feel like that's when I really don't know a good strategy for things. Good, we're already descending. Nice. I pull him out right off the bat. Ah. -2, so I don't need that much. That's awesome. The plus rules always get me because I never notice that they're about to do one. Here it went. Look, I wasn't expecting that at all. And then I'm just left here like, what is happening? That's fine. They're all in that order. I probably won't be able to get them. That's fine. Completely obliterated me right there. Nice. Cool. Watch some strategy things for the plus rules, because man, that always gets me. And descending, that works fine for me. I understand that. Flop, not a big deal. Whatever. What am I actually supposed to be doing? They do the plus combo crap and flip most of the board? Yeah, exactly. And it's happened, what, maybe once for me, and it was completely on accident. I was like, oh my gosh, I did one of the plus things? I had no idea. It's ridiculous. Makes no sense. That's pretty concentrated. That's so cool. And the good thing is the more classes I play, the more attacks I know, so the less ones I can run away from. I don't think there's too many that I do that from these days. Well, I mean, I did just run away from a Dragoon buff last week, so. Way too much math for my dented tank head. Yeah, try to do quick math when there's like a timer going. Especially when like it was, my card was like -2, I was like, 8, -2, and then I was like, this one +1. So you don't have enough time to do all that math. I am not good at math. I am definitely one of those people where arts and like reading and English, those are definitely my strong suits. Math is very much my downfall. It's not there for me. You love a boss in the Stormblood raids. He's a math teacher of doom. Good. I can't wait to destroy him. Can't wait to kill him. Oh gosh, you don't have to do math, do you? I assume that's probably what you implied by that, and I just thought you meant like, oh, they're a math teacher. You gotta do math, don't you? Bet you get like a debuff and it's got like a number on it and you gotta go stand with like that +5 or something crazy. Oh, you don't have to do math. Stormblood raid's cancelled, actually. Or the Alliance ones, I'm guessing. Yep, raid's cancelled. We're never gonna do them. Never gonna do any relics either. No relics for you. No relics for me, exactly, yes. No relics. If the no, you know what? You can tell me that the relics include, I gotta run this 50, 100 times, and I gotta just sit there and mash buttons and cry, and I've gotta fish for 10 hours. Tell me all that, that's fine. Tell me I have to do math, I'm not getting any relics. I'm like 50% kidding. That's why people talk about the relics are so crazy, because I have to do math. I got by with math in school and I haven't used it since. I've never done addition a day in my life since I graduated. Never. Kidding. Some of that stuff they taught me, I know I'm never going to use it, and I hold it against them forever, for the rest of my life. When do I do math to do with triangles? Never. When do I just encounter a triangle in my everyday life? Where are they? Oh, that makes me so mad. It was like it was so important. If anything, it just made me forgot the basic stuff. Now I'm sitting here and I'm like learning stuff about triangles and I'm like, wait, how do you do division? Made me completely forget. There's some stuff I got so easily and then it'd be a different concept the next week and I was just completely lost again. And then in a few weeks I would completely was on board with whatever we were doing. It just really depended on the thing. And it almost never made sense to me the way the teachers were teaching it. And you have the ones where they give you a few options, and they've got the ones where they're like, if it doesn't make sense to you the way it makes sense to me, then you just are stupid and you're never gonna get it. In conclusion, after just talking about math, no relics for me. I'm not getting them. You can make me do science. You can make me read. You can make me do a typing mini game. Make me do an English class. You cannot make me do math. I really like science math. It's okay for me. Like, there's math that's encompassed in science, that's fine. But if you're like throwing a triangle at me and you're like, I need to know all of these things. Are fractions? Fractions can just stop existing. The teacher's approach plays a huge part, yes, absolutely. In high school I struggled in math, but in college I had no issues with it. Well, there you go. That's really nice. I'm glad it at least got easier. But yeah, teachers that are not willing to work with the way different learning styles and stuff versus people who learn visually, people who learn by practice or just seeing it done a bunch, repetition. I think definitely all teachers need to understand that kids' brains work differently and not everybody is going to pick up on it the exact same way. And if they're not willing to learn all the other ways, and at least enough to teach them, of course one way is going to make sense to them. That's how the kids feel when it's a different way than the teachers understanding it, you know? But if they don't know them enough to work with the kids, then maybe they shouldn't be trying to teach it, or teach something that is has less different ways to learn everything. I don't know. Seem harder but more understandable, yeah. Really depends on the teacher and how much they're willing to work with. Just learning styles are really important. It took me a long time to realize that people learn stuff differently. It just wasn't really addressed in school. Just the teachers that were willing to work with that and be like, okay, tell me why this way makes sense to you more, and then they remembered that, and it really makes a big difference. Big difference. What was I talking about? What was I doing on here? Math was mentioned. I just derailed the conversation. I did have a professor in geography just shocked at my ability to remember maps. I told her it's because of video games. Yes. I'm sure that definitely helps, yeah. Can I do fractions right now? No. Could I give you like a general layout of like where everything is in Skyrim? Sure. Or give me a map. I can point you out where some cities go. Little places, you know? Give me a map. Getting lost in those JRPG sewers when I was a kid. It's always the sewers, isn't it? I think actually when I stopped playing Ni no Kuni years ago, which I'd like to pick up at some point, I think it's an area where I was in the sewers was where I gave up. I was like, I I didn't realize I was supposed to grind so much in that game, and I was just kind of enjoying the story. And then I was like, I literally can't do this. What do I do now? And then I was stuck in that sewer. I couldn't get out. I kept dying. Some other day. Some other day. I really wanted to dive into a lot of the Dragon Quest games at some point. I had a beloved, a lot of demos as a kid. I will often talk on here about, oh, I had a demo for that I played over and over again. Had a lot of those just for the fact that they didn't have to be paid for. Had a PS2 demo for Dragon Quest VIII, I think. I believe that's Journey of the Cursed King, I believe. Played over that so many times. It was so much fun. I think it was probably the first game like that I'd really played. The demo of, I suppose, but it was so much fun. I still haven't got to play through the whole game to this day. Maybe I will sometime. Okay. I hear you guys subscribe to PC magazines that had game demos. I wish I had known about that. I didn't have. It would have been awesome. I had one of those. I don't know where it came from. I don't know why we never got any other ones. But I had one PlayStation 1 demo disc, and it had some of the best. I'd still want to play all those games. It had one game on it that I had already owned, and that was Monsters Inc., which is a phenomenal game that I could get into. I love it so much. But I've had, I mean, like, I used to, when I got my PS3, which was pretty late, considering I think the PS3 came out way long ago when I got it. I think I got it in 2013, somewhere around there. And I was just going through the store scouring every demo I could get. If a game had a demo, I had it. I had Ragnarok Odyssey Ace, I think. That was really fun. I think that game is actually on PlayStation now, or it was. And I considered playing through it because I thought it was so much fun. But if it had a demo, I'd probably play that demo. That was how I found out about Nier. I downloaded the demo, and it made me sob. Because I just grew an attachment so quickly. Had me crying by the end, and that was why I ended up with the game. If demos are made to work on anybody, they work on me. But the problem is I often don't even end up getting the game, so maybe not. I want to watch some videos for Hades Extreme. It seems so fun. I know I have to watch a lot of videos, but really study up on them, but it just seems so fun. I just want my Emmett Silk content, you know? I guess it doesn't necessarily have to come from the extreme version, but oh. It's a shame not many games do demos anymore. They really should. I used to be, you know, I had so many demos that the game didn't have a demo. I was like, well, how do I know or not if I'm gonna like it or not? No purchase for you. You don't have a demo for me? How am I supposed to know? Okay, I'm feeling something short just to close things off for today until Sunday. I feel like I'm feeling a trial roulette on my dancer. I think that sounds fun. Some really long streams this week, and I need to get some good sleep so that I can spend a bunch of time on my inventory and managing things tomorrow. Anyone want to jump in and do a super fun trial? It'll be over really quickly. I think it's a good way to end. But either way, I'm going to queue up in just a moment. I'm already offline. Oh, you're good. You're good. I wonder what I'll get. Or it'll take a while. It'll take a while. I might just not. Never a good sign when it wants to retrieving information from my place in line. Oh, okay. There we go. Guess I have to know. I don't want to be the person that backs out of it. I'm trying to navigate my way through chapter select on Nier. It's a little confusing starting out, trying to figure out where to go to, which side quests I have available where, and if I've done the prerequisites on other ones. And not being able to transport between all the places in the earlier chapters. Really confusing. I know it's, you know what, somehow I knew it was gonna end up being. That's what I got last. Okay, good, somebody's gonna mark numbers. Get moogled. I'm always so afraid to mess this up. I don't know why. Probably because this is maybe the 4th time I've been here. And I've got like hardly any skills. It's fine. At least I feel like I was healing it last time. Target the one, please. I honestly hate. I don't want to kill the moogles on this one. You know? The only time I really get nervous here is when people don't, when things aren't marked, and maybe I should just learn how to mark. I'm missing my bard a little bit. I don't know if it's just because it's so nostalgic for me, but I'm missing it. But the same as with the classes that start at higher levels. I want to kind of get everything around the same 50-ish level. Everything I'm interested in right now. I don't necessarily want to get every single class all the way up there. It's such a jam though. A lot of things on me. Strangely. Jesus. I don't even have my little healing skill. Literally just me. Sharing gear to save on armor space. Yes, definitely. I want to. I'm getting a lot of tomestones from leveling stuff, so that is definitely in my plan. These things are not about to grab those. Yeah, clearly. It is cute. I guess that's about as calm as I could expect the day to end out on. Anybody want to roll on them? Oh, that's okay. Save it for the glowy ones, I suppose. Wonderful. As calm as I should have expected. Alright, well, we've had some really long streams this week, so I think the night that I did the last 8 Omega raids, I think I was on here for 4.5 hours, and it was like well past midnight when I got my dinner, so I think I will just get off of here and make some dinner. A little more time to actually make some real food, and I will be on the game most of tomorrow. Managing, that is non-negotiable. It's not like, oh, I might get on here and manage some inventory, which is what I usually say. It is absolutely what I'm gonna be doing. Things will be a lot more managed. Better look, my food's about to run out, so this is a perfect time to end. Have a good dinner and good night. Thank you. You have a good night too. And good dinner if you haven't had it. But yeah, I'll be back here Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Had a lot of fun today. I appreciate all the help trying to level things that I don't understand. I feel like I'm understanding the astrologian skills a lot better. It's just a matter of putting them to use. But yeah, I appreciate everybody hanging out a ton, always. And everyone has a really nice night, and I'll be back here Sunday. Good night, everyone. Have a nice night. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for hanging out on the stream. I always appreciate it. Right, we'll be leveling everything before we know it, so. Right. Good night.